Right, here's the big breaking that we're currently tracking. The New York Times has now responded to all the allegations of paid promotion by the Delhi government. In fact, New York Times releases a statement which India Today has accessed and says to India Today, and I quote, "Our report about efforts to improve Delhi's education system is based on impartial, on-the-ground reporting, and education is an issue that the New York Times has covered over many years. Journalism from the New York Times is always independent, free from political or advertisement influence. Other news outlets routinely license and republish our coverage." New York Times now responding to all the allegations of paid promotion. Remember, the BJP had accused the Aam Aadmi Party of paying crores of rupees to newspaper outlets like the New York Times and Khaleej Times to promote their education system in Delhi. Of course, Aam Aadmi Party vehemently denied those allegations, and now New York Times has responded to all those allegations through a statement. New York Times to India Today says, and I quote again, "Our report about efforts to improve Delhi's education system is based on impartial, on-ground reporting, and education is an issue that the New York Times has covered over many years. Journalism from the New York Times is always independent, free from political or advertising influence. Other news outlets routinely license and republish our coverage." While they say that, the last sentence almost is directed towards Khaleej Times, carrying the same article, almost similar article with the same photographs, where they've given courtesy to New York Times. New York Times saying that this is a culture that is often practiced, where other news outlets use images from our portal, giving us courtesy. This is a common practice, and we do not believe in paid promotions. Let me quickly cut across to Ankit Kumar joining us live from the newsroom. Ankit, a quick word. New York Times has responded. Of course, we're seeing this political, back and forth over this article that's been published in New York Times, hailing Delhi's education policy. And of course, Manish Sisodia's picture right on the front page of New York Times. BJP has outrightly condemned Aam Aadmi Party, alleging that they were paying New York Times to carry that article. New York Times responding to it. Tell us more.
That's right, Nabila. The Times has just responded to the queries that we had sent to the publication regarding the allegations leveled by the several Delhi BJP leaders. What they have said is that, A, the allegations that the front page story covering the Delhi government schools is not a paid story, it's not an advertisement, it's not an advertorial. The Times has told India Today that it's based on factual, on-ground reportage. Second thing, as far as the allegations of a similar copy appearing today on Khaleej Times, in the UAE-based Khaleej Times newspaper is concerned, the Times has told India Today that there are several publications internationally who often license NYT content and republish in either in its original form or in some other form. So Times now denying both allegations. First, that the front page story could have been a paid story or an advertorial story. Times is maintaining that it was based on factual, independent journalism, on-ground reporting. And second allegation, that a similar story was published in another newspaper. The Times is saying that that was under some kind of licensing arrangement that NYT has with several other publications around the world.
Right, Ankit, this of course will settle all the commotion that was raised by the BJP, accusing the Aam Aadmi Party of trying to glorify its education policy on international news portals. How will this really shut them up at this point?
Well, as far as NYT is concerned, NYT has made its stand clear. So the allegations that the story was a paid story, the story was an advertorial, that is now settled. But I don't think only based on NYT story the BJP is. I'm not sure if BJP is going to buy that story, because NYT, due to its editorial line, has been considered somehow anti-Indian government, anti-Indian government stand. So I don't think BJP is going to take NYT words on its face value. But as far as the charges of running a paid story, running a advertorial or some kind of advertisement is concerned, that issue is now settled. That story is settled. But I don't think the political blame game, the political war of words is going to stop with the NYT statement just now.